Good morning, good morning. Just started this live stream a little earlier, so we're going to still give it 1 or 2 minutes really before we start. But if you are already here, good morning. Please leave a quick comment in the live chat that I know who is here. I'll just say hello real quick, and then we'll start in about a minute or 2. Make sure you, for today, got your water ready, got your yoga mat. I'd say yoga or Pilates mat, whatever you have, and then that you have a little bit of space.
Okay.
Good morning, Vicky and Attila. How are you guys today? Ready to kick some ass now over the next 60 minutes? Good. All right, folks. So let's start this class today. Today, our Monday class is an absolute no equipment class, but it's going to be a tough one. I can already tell you, this one is going to sting a little bit. This one is going to hurt a little bit. What we have is an AMRAP 12 minutes of 12 burpees, then 9 tuck-ups, and then 9 tuck jumps. Hi, Lila, good morning. So, looking at this workout, right? 12 minutes, 12 burpees, 9 tuck-ups, 6 tuck jumps. What we're going to look for is that our first round and our last round are more or less the same time. We don't want to go out too fast that we then really fall off the pace. All these 3 movements make each other a little bit harder, so we have to be a bit more conservative, both on our burpee pace, on our tuck up pace, and also our tuck jump pace. So good thing here, good morning, Chris. Good thing here is to think about how you think you'll feel like and how you'll move, and let's say round 4 or 5. And that is probably a good pace to start with, because that's probably something that you can maintain, and then ideally towards the end you try to go a little faster. Our goal today is to get at least 6 rounds. All right, so 6 rounds of this. If you do need any substitutions, right, because I know, for instance, Lila is here, she's got knee problems as of right now, you can then scale this to either regular air squats to whatever depth you can. Just really make sure that you stay on your heels, or even lunges if possible, if you want to. The rest should be okay. Just careful with the burpees, Lila, right? Stepping back and stepping forward. And then also the tuck-ups, they should be pretty much okay, because there's no pressure on the knee, really. So we'll get started, all right? We'll get started with a little bit of an active stretch, dynamic stretches is what we call them. We have 2 rounds of this, and it's going to be Spiderman plus Reach, 30 seconds each side, then 45 seconds of Cossack Squats, and then 1 minute of Inchworms. All right, so get ready. All right, stand up. If you are not standing right now, I'm going to turn the camera down a bit so that you can see what I'm doing. All right, just go with me. I'm going to use my timer. So for the Spiderman and Reach, you'll be in this position, a lunge position. The knee, right, this back knee here is off the ground. And then we'll start, and what we'll do is right hand stays on the ground, left elbow goes down, and then we reach. Right, we'll do this for 30 seconds. All right, one more. And then we'll switch. Same on the other side. Knee off the ground. Now right elbow goes down and then reach. I try to reach as far behind you as you can. All right, and good. Next, Cossack squats. Right, you will have a wide stance. Really, really wide. And we're gonna go 45 seconds. We'll start in 10 seconds. All right, turn your toes out a little bit. We'll start in 5. And then we'll go. Now you push over to the left first, stay on the heels, keep your chest upright. And then to the right. To the left. And then to the right. Go slowly and controlled. Doesn't have to be very fast. Also, Lila, right? Really make sure, stay on the heels. Careful with your knee. All right, 15 seconds. 10 more seconds. And one more this side. And rest. And the next is inchworms. 1 minute. Right, I think without the mat, probably a little better. But we'll start in 10 seconds. Straight legs. And then 2, 1, and go. Right, straight legs. Walk as far out as you can. Then bring the feet towards you. Then you turn around and do the same. Turn around. Walk as far as you can. I go for 1 minute. I can probably squeeze in one more. All right, good. Rest a little bit. Now we have 2 rounds of this. I'm just gonna rest a bit. Checking if someone else is here. No, we're good. So, Spiderman Reach again. 30 seconds. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All right, good. All right, rest a little bit. We'll start again in 3 seconds. 2, 1, And let's go. All right, good. All right, next Cossack squats. All right, wide stance again. All right, we'll start in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All right, stay on the heels. Try to keep your chest upright as much as you can. 45 seconds. All right, good. And then inchworms, 1 minute. Okay, we'll start in 10 seconds. 2, 1, and let's go. All right, one more for me. All right, good. All right, that definitely already warmed me up a little bit. I feel already a little warmer, which is nice. Now, for the actual warm-up, right? So this was more dynamic stretching warming up session. Now we're going to go for the actual warm-up. It's going to be 4 easy rounds, not for time, all right? We'll try to move as well as we can during those 4 rounds. It's going to be 20 seconds of high knees, and 15 air squats, then 10 toe touches, and then 5 jumping squats. All right, if you need to read up on this, in the description of this video, you can find the warm-up, right? Also what we've just done. So you can find it all there. But one more time, 4 easy rounds or easy sets, 20 seconds high knees, 15 air squats, 10 toe touches, and then 5 jumping squats. If you don't fully know the movements, just follow along with me now. I'm going to give myself another minute to rest, and then I'll start. All right. So we'll start with 20 seconds of high knees. And we'll start in 5 seconds. Really drive your knees up towards your chest. And let's go. All right, stay on your toes. Drive the knees up. 5 more. 2, 1, and rest. Good. 15 air squats next. On the air squat, make sure you stay on your heels. Push the knees slightly out. Keep your chest upright 15 times. All right. And let's go. That's 10 for me. And 15. Next, 10 toe touches. Here's what you got to do. Lay down, lift up your legs, keep them straight, and then you touch your toes 10 times. And that was 10. Right, that was 10, and now 5 jumping squats. Start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And jump. Good, right? We have 3 more rounds. All right, so we have 4 rounds total. Just rest a little bit now if you want. If not, you get straight back into it. I'll start in 5 seconds. 2, 1, and let's go. All right, good. 15 air squats. All right, 15, 10 toe touches. And 5 jumping squats. All right, good. Second round done. All right, we have 2. I have 2 more rounds. Maybe you're ahead of me. I'll start again. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. 15 air squats. All right, that is round number 3 done. I got one more. I'll start in 10 seconds. Last round. 2, 1, and let's go. All right, good. Air squats. Last 5 jumping squats. All right, good. Rest a bit. I get a towel. Yeah, well, my athlete is over there. That's my athlete today. Yeah, I told Donna it was time to take one for the team on this workout, but the clear and resolute answer was no. That today wasn't the day to take one for the team, so here I am. Well, it should be a good workout. So I feel warm, that's for sure. So we'll go over the movements now, and what we'll do, repeat the workout one more time. It's AMRAP 12 burpees, 9 tuck-ups, and 6 tuck jumps. Right? Our goal is 6 rounds, around 6 rounds, maybe here and there, 1 round more, maybe even 1 round less. That's all a possibility today. And burpees, you're not really going to go over this. Like I said, pace the burpees. Don't go too hard there at the beginning. What we'll go over now is the tuck-ups and then tuck jumps. All right, so I'll first show you the tuck-ups, and then I'll show you what you can do instead if tuck-ups are too difficult for you. So let me adjust the camera one more time. Here we go. So you lay down for the tuck-ups. Ideally, we start from a hollow position with our feet off the ground, and then we tuck up. Heels never return to the ground. Right? That's our tuck-up. How to make this already a little bit easier is by starting with our heels on the ground. All right, so what you can also do is heels on the ground, and then just tuck up from there. Makes it a little bit easier because you don't have to hold it. If you're really struggling with this today, what you can also do for today is a straight leg sit-up. So you're from here, straight legs, lay down, and then come up, touch your toes, keep your legs straight. I want you to play around with this now. So what we'll do is we'll try to do 5 repetitions of each. We'll start with the straight leg sit-up. So just sit down, have your legs straight. Lay it back, down and then come up, touch your toes. All right, that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, next, tuck ups with our heels starting from the ground or from the floor. We'll lay down and we'll tuck up. Heels return to the floor. And again. And that's 5. Last version, the hardest version, we'll start from a hollow position. All right, so heels off the ground, and then we tuck. After every repetition, make sure that your legs straighten out again, right? Always make sure they hit there fully straight again, and then you tuck again. Try to pull the knees as close as possible to your chest, right? And bring your chest, torso up at the same time. Now for the tuck jumps, right, which we luckily only have 6 of in the workout, we'll jump and tuck the knees to our chest. If that looks familiar, it's pretty much a tuck up, just standing, right? This is why this workout is going to be tough, because the movements are all very similar. They use similar muscles. All right, so from here, stand, tuck your knees to your chest. You try to tuck them in. All right, we go for 5. All right, and instead of going really, really fast today, I'd like you to really do it properly and pull your knees as close as possible to your chest. If that slows down each repetition a bit, that's perfectly fine. All right, so before we get started, let's just do 2 somewhat easy rounds of half. Right, more or less half. We do 5 burpees, 4 tuck ups, and 3 tuck jumps. Exactly that. If you cannot jump, right? If you can't jump, Lila, just go for regular air squats, but increase the number of repetitions. So instead of 6 tuck jumps, Lila, you will do 12 air squats. Okay? So instead of 6 tuck jumps, Lila, 12 air squats. So we go for 2 rounds now. 5 burpees, 4 tuck ups, 3 tuck jumps. Go and knock them out. Then we'll rest a little bit, and then we'll start the workout. All right, and then 4 tuck ups. And then 3 tuck jumps. And then again, 5 burpees. All right, good. All right, so I finished my 2 rounds, and I can already tell just doing half of it already gets my heart rate up. Boy, It's going to be a good one. So we rest a little bit, drink a little bit of water. If you have any questions now, just ask me real quick in the live chat. If there is something that you need help with, I'm going to give us about 2 or 3 minutes now before we get started. So toilet break, ask me a question if something is not clear. If not, just relax, prepare yourself mentally for the pain that is to come, but also the fitness that is to be gained. So find your favorite playlist, put on some banger tunes, and I'm going to get after this in about 2 minutes. Whew. Yeah, boy. Okay. Well, okay. Slowly but surely, we are going to get this party started. So I hope you have all returned from your breaks now. I would say, I will now today use actually, but I don't think you'll be able to see it. I have a big 12-minute timer here on TV. I can show it to you, but then you won't see much of my stellar performance. But ups there, and then also the burpees. But there's the timer on the clock. So once I hit play, I think it gives us about a 2-second countdown. So on your marks, ladies and gentlemen, and then let's get this done. So we'll start in 3 seconds. And let's go. Hi. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and time. Oh, there it is. Ah. Hey. All right, boys and girls. Let me know how that went for you. How many rounds you clocked. Oh boy. Ooh, good one. Definitely a good one. I got exactly 7 rounds. Managed to push that last round like I wanted. Paced before. Maybe a little too much, maybe a little too slow. But hey, who gives a? Alright, it was all about just moving, staying active. And boy, I certainly got a little sweaty. So that's all that matters really. So nicely done. Did I see 5 rounds? Vicky 6 plus 11. I think that's 7 plus 21. Awesome. Again, really good stuff, guys. Really, really strong work from all of you. So inspiring to see how many of you join these classes and do these classes. Doesn't really matter if it's the at-home workout in the morning, the YouTube class, or the Zoom class. Right, so if you're looking for redemption, join the Zoom class tonight. Do it one more time. See if the crowd can push you to get maybe a few more reps, one more round. In either case, or either way, I just posted in the RCD Glasshouse group, the RCD Glasshouse I train, you train sheet. This is where you can lock your round, lock your workouts. Right? We want to keep you guys accountable, and then check in with those of you that struggle maybe a little bit. Obviously, if you're struggling, you might not be hearing this, but please log it there. It's also great for us to kind of gain a little bit of an insight. What's most popular, right? If it's the at-home workouts or YouTube class and the Zoom classes. Although, like I said before, it is, I think we love these classes for a different reason, right? So let's see some scores here. Chris, 6 rounds, not more. Muy bien, Chris. Well done. Janos, same as me. Now, that's a great score. That's a great score, Janos. I tell you, 7 rounds is where it's at. That's really nicely done. And Ishti, 6 rounds plus 4. Ishti, I hope you got your stuff by now from Levy. If not, let us know and we'll sort it out. Right, that you get some equipment at home as well. Cool. Give yourself another minute or two. What I've put as kind of our warm down, cool down for today, because we use the front part of our body a lot now. You could probably feel your core. So now what I'd like you to do, not for time, 50 glute bridges. Break it up however you want, but pause for 2 seconds on top. What we'll try to do with this is balance the session out, right? Like I said, we just used a lot of what is called the anterior chain. So all the muscles pretty much in front of your body. And now we're going to use some of the posterior chain. So all the good stuff that is going on behind you. So pick your yoga mat, take your water, and then we're going to go 50 glute bridges with a 1 second pause on top, right? This should feel like a nice rest, to be quite honest. So I'm just going to get started. There's no reason to really wait a lot more. So you just lay down, have your heels on the ground, and then hips up, hold it for a second, and then back down. I'm at 30 now. That's 31. All right, good. That's it for myself. So that actually felt good to do those glute bridges now. Burned a little bit in my hamstrings and also my butt, which is a terrible thing to say, but I hope you know how I mean it. So yeah, guys, have a great day. You are absolute legends, right? Keep at it. Stay strong. Look forward to all of you logging your stuff in the RCD I train, you train sheet. And then, yeah, we're doing it. We're on it. We're staying strong. We're staying active. And really happy that you're all supporting us and that you're all with us. See you guys later. Congrats, everyone. Good class. And then I'll see you later this week.